Right, one thing I think people massively underestimate about running a small laser business is that the laser is actually only a tiny part of the job. Yeah, the engraving is the fun bit, pressing the button, watching the machine do its thing, and pretending like you haven't stood there staring at it for like 10 minutes. I know we all do it. But the reality is, most days are spent doing everything around the laser. So today, I thought I'd bring you along for a proper day in the workshop and show you what a normal day actually looks like running a handmade product business. We've got customer orders to prepare, stickers to create, calendars to build, and parcels to package. And somewhere in amongst all of that, I've got 30 dice trays to engrave for a bulk order. So this is going to be a pretty standard day. Well, standard for me anyway. Which usually means starting organised, getting distracted at least 14 times and wondering where the last 6 hours disappeared to. And by the end of today, hopefully you'll get a better idea of what actually goes into creating these products from start to finish, and why running a laser business is about a lot more than just owning a laser. So the first job of the day is getting through our ticket orders, and these are one of those products that look really simple when you see the finished result, but there are actually quite a few steps involved. We've got the design preparation, getting the materials ready, making sure everything is cut correctly, and then checking every single piece before it goes out. Because when someone receives a handmade product, they don't see the hundreds of little decisions and checks that happen before it gets there. They just see the finished piece. And honestly, that's exactly how it should be. So let's jump over to Photoshop and get these ticket orders created. Okay, tickets done. My wife will check them, cut them, and package them, and they'll be going with tomorrow's post collection. So, on to the next thing. Right, so next up, we need to make some handmade stickers, and these are something we use a lot in the business now. We've got the Munbyn printer because those little details really matter, and packaging is one of those things where you can instantly tell when someone has put in extra thought. And this is where the Munbyn 4 or 3B comes in. I've been testing this little thermal printer recently, and for things like custom stickers, labels, and small business organization, it's been so handy. And so today we're using it to create the stickers that are going onto our calendar orders. And yes, watching stickers come out of a printer is oddly satisfying. I don't know why, it just is. It's basically the small business equivalent of watching paint dry, but somehow we enjoy it. Okay, so the ones we've been using to put on the back of our calendars is this one right here. Hopefully you can see that. And this is directly done in the Munbyn app, and we've just basically saved it as a template. So when we need to print more, we can just log on, stick the labels in and press print, and however many we want to print. We have been printing them in batch, but the calendars are going crazy right now. I think, like I said, there's like 21, 22 here, and that's just from Saturday and so far today. So actually, I'm going to print 30 off for now, and I'll let my wife deal with the rest in the future. So all I've got to do is click on, I've just printed one by accident, click on settings, and then change the quantity of how many I want to print, like so. And then click finish, and then click print, and enjoy. Now I know you enjoyed that. Okay, so these are all the labels that we've just printed, and we just basically, these are the orders that have got to go out, and all we're going to do is just turn them around, and we put them in the top left corner, handmade, tender tree, just like that, and just try and get it as neat as possible, I guess. So we've got oak, cherry, American walnut, and maple. So I'm just going to go ahead, enjoy this time lapse while I sticker all of these up. there you go. All of the calendars ready to go out, all stickered. Now they're just going to get paired, each with one of our thank you cards. And there we go. All right, we also had an order of 10 of these hearts that all say the same thing. And basically a bit of twine goes through here and they basically hang on baskets or gifts or whatever. So that was super quick and easy. My wife actually did this earlier on today, so she can finish that off later. But finally, we have the big job of the day. We've got a bulk order of 30 dice trays for Fayworks, and this is where the laser side of the business really comes into its own, because repeat orders like this are where you can start building a more scalable workflow. And the challenge isn't just making one product. Anyone can make one product. The challenge is making 30 products consistently, efficiently, and making sure every single one meets the same standard. And this is probably the part everyone thinks of when they imagine running a laser business, right? So the laser is running, the smell of wood, or in this case felt, is in the air, and for 5 minutes everything feels very professional. And then you remember you still have emails to answer and packaging to finish. But once you get into the mindset of the actual process and the actual workflow, things tend to go pretty smoothly. So what we're going to do, I'm going to jump over to Xtool Studio, and I'm going to show you the workflow, and then we'll do a final time lapse of all of the 30 dice trays being laser engraved, and then we'll close out. So let's do that now. Okay, essentially this is our workflow. This is the logo that's going onto each of the dice trays, and it's for North Wales Tabletop Games Club. So check them out. They look great, they look awesome, and they've entrusted us with 30 orders of dice trays. So that's a really cool thing. These are our like usual what we do, or what Fayworks do, I should say. The Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, all of the classes basically all have different logos and all have a slight variation of different settings that runs through the F2 Ultra UV, because that's the laser that we're using to achieve the look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one in real time for you now. I may speed up the laser engraving and then show you it on the cameras, just so you get an idea of what each one is going to look like. So they've ordered 15 in black and 15 in red. So we're going to do the red ones first, I guess. All the settings should be set up because we've already run the test and got everything how we wanted it. So we're good to go. 85 power, 900 speed, just one pass, 200 lines per centimeter, frequency at its standard 40. There's no cross hatching or anything like that on these. These are just really easy to engrave, but look so good once they're done. So let's switch over to the laser cam and we'll get one set up and we'll get underway. So which one's this one? We're going to switch to this one right here. Sorry if the angle's bad, I'm a bit short in space. This is what we're going to go with. So we're going to here's the red ones. They just come flat like this and then you fold them up. So let me get this one out of the bag. And the way that we're doing it is we're just basically lining this up to the middle of the machine and pushing it all the way back. And now if I quickly frame this job, it should be perfectly center, just like that. And there we go. I'm going to actually zoom in a little bit with the camera and you can watch this go. And there you go, dice tray done. These just pop up in the sides, all folds up nice and neat as an actual dice tray, and that looks fabulous. Right, 29 more to go. Let's time lapse this.
In my home office light, I line them up by hand. 15 red, 15 black, like a full game night in bands. Leather in a neat row, felt ready for the mark. North Wales on everyone to carry through the dark. F2 Ultra in my grip, tiny sparks of time. Camera on, the lens is set. Every cut in line, slow and steady. One by one, till the whole stack glows. North Wales Tabletop Games Club. North Wales Tabletop Games Club. 30 trays, one proud name. Red and black all made the same. North Wales Tabletop Games Club. North Wales Tabletop Games Club. Felt gets a perfect mark from the home office to the heart.
So there we go. That was a pretty standard day in the office, and actually compared to some days, this was probably a fairly easy one. No major problems, no machine disasters, no emergency supplier issues, which in the world of small business is basically a holiday. But hopefully this gives you a better idea of what running a laser business actually looks like. The laser is obviously an important part of it, but the reality is the majority of your time is spent creating workflows and preparing products, checking quality, packaging orders, and making sure customers get something they love. And honestly, that's probably my favorite part. Seeing something go from an idea to a design to a finished product, and that someone has chosen to spend their money on, never really gets old for me. So thanks for spending the day with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and like, favorite, comment, all that jazz. And I will catch you later. Ciao.